Hi, this is John Marling, Pulse Research. In this video, we're going to go over how to close a 52-week campaign. Let's first talk about the reality. You don't think you can close 52-week contracts because of a history of, well, I don't have the budget, it costs too much. You hear that all the time. And so you naturally assume a 52-week contract is not closable. I totally understand. Point number two. It's easier to close with, well, let's test with one ad. In fact, when I was an ad rep, I found myself falling into that reality more times than I want to remember. Third reality is many publications, their primary package is 13 weeks. Not 26, not 52, but the focus is on 13 weeks. Fourth reality, you will always, and I repeat, always lose conversations about cost. That's a fact. And the fifth reality is advertisers actually want to be consistent. They want to have consistent campaigns. They realize the repetition is very, very important to getting results. Here's how to close 52-week campaigns. And the secret is getting the advertisers' involvement. And then they realize that there's no financial risk. So let's take a look at the Pulse Closing Tool. This is probably one of the most popular programs we have. So when you log in on your home page, your dashboard, at the very bottom, and by the way, it's also included in the one page when you're showing the one-page presentation on a tablet or your smartphone. But let's go right here. It's simple and fast. Just click on Closing, involve the advertiser. This is the Pulse break-even tool, and I would highly suggest that you use it all the time as a resource to get the business involved. Use it on your smartphone or on a tablet. Here's how to do it. Let's just do a little role play here. Let's presume we're presenting to a furniture store. And all you have to do is type in the cost of the campaign. So let's say it's $18,000, okay? And it's a 52-week campaign. Now we get the participation of the business. We ask them, if a new household came and bought from you, how much would they spend over the next 52 weeks? What's the value of a new customer over a year's time? Now let them respond. Get their involvement, their number. Well, I think my new customer household will spend about $2,500. Well, now, sir, we want to figure out what you make on a customer, your net customer value, to figure out how many new customers you need, taking out the cost of the furniture to pay for a campaign. So what's your cost of goods? Well, my cost of goods is roughly 65%, okay? So you make roughly $875 net customer value at a new household, right? He said, yeah, that's about right. Well, look at that. All you need is just 21 customers over 52 weeks. That's less than 2 per month. And by the way, that's out of the over 5,000 households we reach who will shop at a furniture store in the next 12 months. Do you think it's realistic with this level of consistency in our 52-week package? You're going to get 52 quarter-page ads. You're going to get 50,000 impressions on our website per month. That's 600,000 impressions. You're also going to get a print and deliver each month. So that'll be 12 flyers inserted in the paper. With that level of consistency, do you think you're going to get at least 21 new customers out of the total we reach? I've had many times in business, well, that's a no-brainer. Of course, let's do it. So what you're doing is, with the participation of the business, they realize it's very realistic. You've taken away the fear, the risk, because they realize that with a consistent campaign, with that level of repetition, they're going to get at least 21 customers. We've also built in the program the reality if you're dealing with a tough advertiser, it's, I don't know, about 21, then ask him, what do you think is the worst case? The minimum number of customers you'd get over 52 weeks with that level of consistency and repetition. Well, I think the minimum would be 12, just one a month, okay? Well, 12 customers, one a month. Your worst case scenario at age 75 is $10,500 campaign. Ready to go? And since they gave you the worst case number, they realize, yes, they can. So that's how to close, how to get the advertiser's participation. I always ask them, let's work together. You're the boss. Let's figure out what's comfortable for you based upon the number of customers needed to pay for a 52-week campaign at your net customer value. Very, very effective. My recommendation is do a little role playing, with some of your associates there at the paper, and then consistently, regularly involve the business with a Pulse 52-week, closing program. Appreciate it very much, and have a great sales day.